now that you've completed your pre-test, you're ready to take those index cards and go through them one by one and write your word in syllables. So waiting, you would write wait-ing, and then highlight, take your highlighter and highlight the part of the word that gave you trouble, that you made your mistake on, so that when you pull these out tomorrow, that you can take a look at them and that can alert you to, oh, that was my trouble spot yesterday. I'm going to learn from that mistake and do it right today. So that's going to help you. After you've done that, you're ready for your spelling stumper of the day. And I've written it down here for you. You're going to need your spelling list to be able to do this. You need to find 3 words with double E's. Double E's means 2 E's together. I've got an example. One of the words this week is the word freedom. And in the word freedom, there's the 2 double E's together. 2 twins, aren't they? Go find 2 more in your spelling list and then write them down. And you want to show your learning coach so that you get credit for doing this. After you find those 3 words total with double E's, then 5 words with the silent E. A word you don't even hear the E in it. So if I were looking at your spelling list here, I see the word reduce. So I'm going to write that down. Now in the word reduce, you can see that this E you hear, reduce. But this last E, I'm going to circle it, that one is the silent E. So don't be tricked. Sometimes there will be an E that you hear, but if there's a silent E, you'll want to write that one down. There's 5 total. Alright, so go complete your spelling stumper, push pause, and make sure your learning coach checks to make sure you did it correctly. Okay? Alright, the last part of your lesson for today is in your student pages, book 4, and you're going to open it up. Page 70 is where you're going to refer, and it's called Getting to Know the States. And remember, this week you're working with Tennessee and Alabama. The directions tell you to use the state facts pages to complete your assignment. Remember, when you look in your book, the state facts pages are just right here. You can just flip through them, and remember, they're in ABC order. That's going to help you. Now, what you're going to need to do first is to find the state and match it to its capital. So I would first I'd probably look up Tennessee first, and remember to flip through and find it in ABC order, and look and see which one of these is the capital of Tennessee, and you'll write the name next to it. All right, do the same for the other one. Then in part 2, you need to find one fact for each state and write a sentence about it. So make sure that you include the name of the state in your sentence, or it won't be correct. You've got to make sure to do that. And if you want to find some facts, remember, using this guide over here with all the state facts, flip through, find Tennessee and Alabama, and you'll be able to find 2 facts for each one. And then at the bottom, they always include a bonus section. And this is something you don't have to do, but for those of you that like to go the extra mile, this is fun for you. And it tells you to name the state tree for Alabama and Tennessee. Where's some places you could look to find out what the state tree is? One place I would probably look, which is really quick for me, is just online. I would Google it. What is the state tree for Tennessee? And pretty quickly you'd get a quick answer. If you are lucky enough to have encyclopedias at your home, just look up in your encyclopedia the word Tennessee, and sure enough, you'd be able to find out that information there too. So there's a couple places you could turn to get those answers to that question. Or maybe your parents might know. Just by asking them, they might know if they're up on their state facts, okay? And after you have done that, guess what? You're done. You've got your lessons completed for the day, and maybe you need to finish up some other subjects, but you're done with spelling. So you're needing your learning coach to go mark this lesson complete, check, and mark your attendance, check, and then you're done. Before I do let you go, I just want to give you a quick tip. Remember, we always end our lessons with a little tip for the day. One thing I've been thinking about is books. and books that you guys are enjoying. I want to hear what you're reading right now, and I want to know what you would recommend to other 4th grade students. So if you wouldn't mind, send me a quick K-mail on one of your most favorite books right now that you've been reading, so that I can keep a list of some of the books you guys are enjoying, and I'll put it on our on my teacher website so that other kids can read those same books you are. So anyway, just a good way to recommend some books to other kids. So please do that, and with that being said, have a great day.